Alex, and I'm one of the teachers at the 2025 Kids on Bluegrass Europe. You're welcome to join us. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to be a team of 3 teachers. On parle français, and we speak English. We're going to learn 2 or 3 songs together. We're going to have fun as a group, figuring out the parts and who's going to play what when. We're going to work on them for 3 days, and then on the last day at lunchtime, we're going to play on stage for the big Bluegrass Festival in front of hundreds of your adoring fans. It's going to be a lot of fun. In this first video, I want to show you 6 things that I always think about before I even pick up an instrument and start playing. When someone says we're going to play such and such a song, there's 6 things that I want to know about that song before we get started. And I'm going to share them with you. I think it'll really help you. Most bluegrass musicians learn new songs by listening to somebody else play it and then trying to copy it. The song has to be in your ears before it can come out your fingers on your instrument. So before you try to learn a new song, it's good to put down your instrument and just listen to it. If you can hum the song, you'll do a much better job of being able to play the song when you pick up your instrument and try to play it. One of the great things about music is that we're not just playing notes. When you hear a song, you feel a certain emotion. You can play the same song with different moods. See if you can identify the mood I'm trying to create with this song. Now I'll play in a slightly different way. See if you can identify a difference in the mood. In the first version, I was trying to create a mood that was more happy and joyful. In the second, a little bit more sad, maybe melancholy. So there's no right or wrong way to play You Are My Sunshine like I just did. Both ways are okay. It just depends on what you're trying to say with the music. And when we play a song together as a group, we're going to want to try to have the same mood that we transmit through the song. If we can do that together, if we're all on the same page, people will feel that in the audience, and it'll be a lot more fun for them to listen to, and a lot more fun for you to play. Meter is how many times you tap your foot for every measure. Or if you want to think about it another way, it's how many times you would count for the number of times you clap your hands. Let's take an example. If I were to sing You Are My Sunshine, the song we were working on before, I'm going to sing it and clap my hands, and I want you to try to count along with me and see how many times you can count between every clap. Ready? You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. Did you figure it out? How many times could you count between claps? I'll give you a hint. In most bluegrass songs, it's either 3 or 4. So which was it there? If you said 4, you're on the right track. Listen. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. We call that 4/4 time, 4 beats for every measure. The next thing we think about whenever we're starting to learn a new piece of music is the key. This is important because it tells you how high or how low we're going to play the song. Usually it's the singer who gets to decide what key we're in because it has to fit the person's voice. So how do we know what key we're in? The easiest way is to take the last note of the song. 9 times out of 10, the last note of the song is going to correspond to the key that we are playing in. So let's skip ahead to when I was playing You Are My Sunshine. Please don't take my sunshine away. What note is that? If you have an instrument nearby, a guitar or a violin or a piano or anything, see if you can find that note. way. If you said D, you're right. In French we would say ré. It's right there on the guitar. Knowing what key we're in also tells us what chords we're going to play that go along with the song. So I said before that we were in the key of D. Here's a D chord. In the key of D, I know that there are two other chords that I'm going to have to play besides D. To help us find them, there's a very simple device called the circle of fifths. It looks like this: B, E, A, D, G, C, F. Try to memorize that. It'll be very helpful whenever you're playing with other people. I know we're in the key of D, so I'm going to find D on the circle of fifths. Do you see it? Now look to the left and to the right of the note D, and what do you see? You see a G and an A. That means that in the key of D, the two other chords besides D that I'm going to have are G and A. So at Kids on Bluegrass this summer, we're going to be looking at the different chords that go along with the songs that we play. And with the other teachers, I'm going to show you how we play all the chords that go along with these songs on all different instruments, the guitar, or the bass, or the mandolin, or the banjo, or the fiddle, or ukulele. We'll figure out the chords so that you can accompany the song. The last thing I think about before I start learning a new song is, does it have a chorus? In most bluegrass songs, there is a chorus. It's the part of the song that gets repeated, and you hear it several times during the song. When I sang "You Are My Sunshine," I was singing the chorus. There's also verses in bluegrass songs. Verses have different lyrics, sometimes a different melody, sometimes different chords than the chorus. And they change every time. There'll be different lyrics every time, different words to the song in each verse. So it's the verses that tell a story, and the chorus comes back and kind of reminds us of the whole story, kind of sums it up. Musically, what that means is that you need to know, does the chorus have a different melody? Does it have different chords? Another thing to think about is, can I sing the lyrics in the chorus? Usually one person sings the verse. And then when we get to the chorus, often we choose different parts. We have a lead part, that's the melody, and then we have other parts that harmonize. We have a tenor part that's high and a baritone part that's low. And we do these during the chorus. So if you feel up to it, this summer we're going to need singers who can sing the different parts of the song. We need someone to sing the lead in the verse, we need someone to sing the lead in the chorus, and we need someone to sing the tenor and the baritone parts in the choruses as well. So those are the 6 most important things that you should think about before you start learning a song. What's the melody? Can I hum it? What's the meter of the song? Is it 3/4 time or 4/4 time? What's the mood? Is it happy? Is it sad? Is it bluesy? Is it swingy? What key is the song in? And what chords go along with it? And then finally, is there a chorus? Is it different from the verse? And what are the words to the chorus? If you can find out those 6 things before you start playing, you'll sound a lot better. In the next videos, I'm going to be going through each of the songs that we're going to learn together this summer at La Roche. I'm going to show you how you play them, just the basics. You can work on that at home, and then when we get together at La Roche, you'll sound that much better. Thanks for listening. We'll see you soon.